So alright, I guess. Toko, were you looking through here? Toko, are you okay? No. No! She's not dead, is she? You just said passed out. Why did she just try to jump scare me? What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, my brothers and sisters, bro. And if you've been keeping up with this series, you know what today is. Our final investigation. Not only do we have to uncover how could Mukuro Ikusaba have been murdered, we have to uncover every last secret that's in this school. All doors and floors have been unlocked, and we also had to figure out who is the mastermind, bro. We are here. We've made it to our final investigation, so I'm not finna hold you up for too much yet because we got a lot of things to go through today. So without any further ado, my brothers and sisters, let's see what's going on at Host Peak Academy this morning. Alright, y'all, we are back. We are right back where we left off. Hope you're having a good day. Cause you know why? When you see me on your screen playing games, my brothers and sisters. So hey, bro, let's hop straight into it. Hella investigation to get done. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. That's Cap. Now we know it's Mukuro Ikusaba. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Golly, them titanium arrows. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is, right? That all will be revealed. So where should I start my investigation and figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Okay. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Hella places to check. Like I said, I already know this investigation finna be lengthy. Places to check has been added to the true bullet section of our handbook. Well, since the second floor dorm should be the closest, since that gate's right out here, let's see what that's talking about. Because I remember when Kuya originally brought it up, I'm like, what? Damn, there's really no gate now. That's crazy. Let's see, this is where Kyoko was hiding all last chapter. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Let's go, bros. Oh, yay! And Kyoko was here alone? This is the second floor of the dorms, right? I expected it to be all nice and spiffy. It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. What the hell? See all this blood on the floor? Oh, my Kyoko, where were you staying at? That it was safe. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is an available room. I guess this is where KK was? Or not, there's blood all on the bed? Like, ah, nah, bro. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Okay, thanks for the coins, even though there's no free time this chapter. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom. Just a big pile of rubble. Okay, so, and notice there's no Monokuma cameras in here, but the windows are still boarded shut. Alright, I guess I'll head on out here. There's no way Kyoko was sleeping in here. That's, like Makoto said, that's not even a bed. Like, you know, there's nowhere to sleep up here, KK, so where the hell were you at? And what's this, the girls' bathroom? Well, I can't go in there. Is that where KK was hiding? Look at the Rock Nation eye. What's going on over here? The boys' bathroom. But the bathroom is like nice and pristine, and of course there's nothing in here for me to check. The heck? Nicest bathroom we've seen in this school, bro. And it's on this floor. Okay, what the heck is in here? Why is there a giraffe on the door? I'm sticking out the locker, like, what's going on here? This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hopes Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Okay, so our senpais, our year above, our seniors. Oh, and you want me to check every last locker, big bruh? All right, I'm here. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Are you gonna say that for all of them? Like, are you gonna talk about how these are bolted shut? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Okay, and then what's next? This clean locker? I wonder if I can open this locker. Locked. Okay. There's a card reader installed on the door though. Oh, ID cards? That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. Ooh. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try, right? Might as well. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card scanner. And then, okay, so it still works. No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Okay, and then what about these broken lockers? It's not gonna open. Alright, but I get a coin though, even though like coins is not the name of the game right now, so is he just gonna say the same thing for all these lockers? Okay, now he's saying the same thing. Alright, so all these lockers were saying the same thing. Unopenable up here. Okay. Golly, what went down? I mean, I guess we still thinking this tied to the tragedy, right? Like, what's going on up here? What's this door though? Anything new in here worth coming up here for? Ooh. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room, right? Was this where the headmaster was staying at? It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
What's good, KK? It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So this is probably where she was staying. This was her dad's private area. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Why does she look so little compared to everything else in the room? I guess I could look around a little right before talking to her, maybe? What is this over here? There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Okay, so it's still unlocked. We can use it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair?
However...
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That's what she told me that. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? Right? She already briefed me on all that in the garbage. But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete kirigiri failure. Damn! But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? She said kirigiri failure. I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. Makoto, you would think it's your dad we're talking about, bro. Like, get off his Johnson.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Oh, the ultimate display that adds to a tupula section in your handbook. That looks great. It's creepy, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me just double check something. Okay, it's just a mouse and keyboard right here. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. I don't know why they giving me coins like we finna have a free time. A leather chair. You can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Off the chair, you're guessing that? And I'll talk to Keke before I press that thing back there, because that looks like it leads to something. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Okay, so I was just supposed to look around and ignore her. Gotcha. Alright, let's check this back here. Look like it might lead to a secret room. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. Imagine Kyoko's dad just hiding out in there like,
hey guys, I've been waiting!
It's like, bro, where were you? A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. Talk to me then, sis. What do you know? You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password, and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. You can't really go from there. You're right. It's not nearly enough to go on, right?
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to. Damn! But nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Right, jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by the little regret. Got you. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Okay. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. Okay, I'm like, so what do I do? Do I just go investigate somewhere else? No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. Something to do with her mom? Like, what are you talking about? For example, what about your name? Oh, wow.
What?
Huh? Right, because she's like, if he's a deadbeat, he probably don't give a damn about her. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. She probably wouldn't try nothing that pertains to her because, like, you know, he abandoned her. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her, right? Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure? She's like, go ahead, I don't care.
Well...
It's not like you need my permission, right? If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. The energy's so off between us, bro. What happened? It's because of her dad. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more. I mean, hey, you know, might as well. Got no other options.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, so she already bracing herself. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Let's see it. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, it worked! Wow! What? Hold on. He actually missed her. Whoa! That did it? Kyoko, it worked! She's like, aw, this... I know she pissed. Aw, man.
Why?
Right? Why would you make him the why would you make her the pastor when you left her for, like, you know, abandon her? Kyoko? Yeah, I feel her. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey! Let's keep the investigation going. I contributed, bruh. Oh, wow. I know y'all see that picture in the bag. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. Oh, the present? A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy, right? Like Christmas passed already, big bro. It's the new year. That's what made it so unusual. Oh gosh. Do we address the elephant in the room first? Like, I'm kind of scared. I better check. Okay. So the present first. Got you. She said F all that. You know, I wanted to investigate a little more. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it, right? Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? Think it's dangerous, right? Like it's a bomb? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Why do you have an idea of what this might be, sis? Like, what? You haven't even been in here. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream, right? What could possibly be in here? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. What could possibly be in here? I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up, and I know y'all hear the music die out. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... She said don't scream, big bruh. Like, she told you not to do that. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. It's gotta be Monokuma's work. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. She didn't even reprimand him for screaming. What? What do you mean, just as you thought? You want to talk about it? Right, just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. His? As in your father's? That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. Yeah, Makoto, like, have some respect. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. Ah! Gosh, this got dark quick. That body. That's my father. Sheesh! Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad. The same man she's been searching for? Oh my gosh, what did this like? Obviously this has been like a dark game, but they balance it out with like the happy-go-lucky and funny moments. But it's like, yo, it's serious right now. Ain't no time to crack jokes. Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer, right? Because if he was still around, he probably would have tried and put a stop to Monokuma, since we know Monokuma is not the headmaster, but a student. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. You were right. Boy, were you right! It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Host Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Yeah, so he was dead well before the killing game got started. That's crazy. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but Monokuma confirmed nobody stepped foot in here that wasn't a student. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume, right? You know, R.I.P. to Kyoko's pops.
in other words,
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said as it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong, right? I know they cut each other off from each other's lives, but I doubt this is how she wanted to, reunite with him, Like she said, she got some words for him. This is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? Right, maybe if there was a branch or a chance of them reconnecting, maybe she would have taken it. Depending on how she was feeling. I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Host Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder, hey, now's not the time to ask her about it. That's your next, point of convo. Golly, hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sheesh, how you feeling, sis? I feel like I shouldn't make pointless small talk right now. Maybe I should just look around a bit first. Alright, so now you want to investigate, huh? Okay, let's check through his drawers. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. It's like she read my mind. Are you sure?
Because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then. If you don't mind, sis. Thank you. That was you giving me your permission, even if you didn't say it specifically. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Ooh! Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency? Maybe I could use this in the lockers. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitation. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. Yeah, we going back to the lockers after this one. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right.
it would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it so she trusts me? Huh? But, Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Nah, I'm taking it, Makoto. You tripping? Then, I guess I'll take it. She trusts me. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook. We got free reign and access to wherever. Alright, let's check these drawers before the picture. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff. Yo, Makoto, she just said do you, bruh. Like, do you, big bruh.
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Come on, Makoto. Okay, then. And this is the second time. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. Right, he cut off the family. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now,
If he
if...
couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. Damn! I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. She's harsh with it, but can you blame her? A boy abandoned her after her mom died. Like, that's foul. Unless he left a letter addressed to her specifically, I can't blame her for treating him like this. Like, you did wrong first. Huh? This picture. That's baby Kyoko. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Damn, she ain't know he kept this? Yeah, that just makes the feelings all that more confused. It's like, did you like me or not? Why did you abandon me and then not keep any type of contact, but I'm your password? You kept a baby photo. It's like, so why abandon me if you like still want me a part of your life? And I feel her.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... Aww, look at baby KK! To now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Right? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. I mean, it's not that hard to tell, Makoto. She looked damn near the same. Like, he got that same braid. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, He even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist, KK? I'm telling you, there's stiff competition, sis. You know, he's definitely not the greatest. But in anime, there's a lot worse, sis. Just you wait. Kyoko. Nah, I feel her though. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster has been added to the Trooper section of your handbook. That's crazy. Look how happy she was. When the world was just sunshine and rainbows for her, bro.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Let me guess, you don't want me to tell anybody else until trial? I feel you. Can I ask you a favor? What's good, Queen? Anything? A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only convenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Hey, I investigated everything I needed to. Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit, right? Let her grieve. Kyoko. Don't worry. I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. And you see how she's not lashing out on me about this though, unlike some other characters and other series on this channel. How she's like, hey, give me a second to gather myself together real quick, and I'll see you back when I'm feeling better. Like, you just gotta applaud the maturity, emotional awareness, emotional intelligence. Cause it's rare, bro. People get praised for lashing out at their friends, which is crazy to think about, right? And y'all know who I'm talking about specifically. I don't even gotta say no names. If you know, you know. Real knowers. But hey, shout out KK for this one. Like, you know, emotional intelligence, you love to see it. You know, I'm not gonna crash out on you. Just let me, you know, gather myself right quick. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. Uh-oh, Makoto, don't overstep now. Don't make her crash out now. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that... Oh, now I'm like, did they make a typo and I'm supposed to say that? Maybe that picture motivated him? Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? Write like a book! If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories, right, Makoto? Now's not the time. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please just give me some time to myself, as you should. Okay. I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Aha! Now's not the time for all that, Makoto. Let her grieve, bruh. She just found the bones of her father. Is she really okay? Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me, and that's not even my dad. Yeah, no, that's crazy. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. Yeah, that you can tell just from it being in that like Christmas present box. That's the work of Monokuma, bro. That's how he operates. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Host Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Host Peak headmaster. But that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. Yeah, we still need to get an explanation for that, because what do you mean he planned to isolate us? And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. But we were wrong about that. the headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... yeah, one of us 16 students. Yeah, I already read this. Yeah, the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only person to take a single step in host peak since the killing game are those 16. Yep. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Golly, 10 bodies have been caught? Everyone else is dead. Oh, okay! You're putting me through the ringer! Yup. All of them, R.I.P. Even Mukuro. Yep, one more. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me, Kuya, Freaky Frog Lizard Man, Hero, Toko, Hina, and KK the goat. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it. It has to be some other way. Imagine Kyoko come out. I'm trying to grieve in here. Can you stop all that hooting and hollering? Damn! Like Makoto over here yelling out loud. There just has to be. Well, alright then. I'm out of here. Let's go back to the lockers now that I got this master e-handbook. Right? Because I think that's everywhere I could go on this side. Yeah, that's crushed in rubble. So let's go back to the lockers and see if any of these could open now. Because I have full access to all these. All the ones that work at least. So I think these are like done for. So let's check this one. I wonder if I could open this locker. Locked. The card reader installed. That must be how you get the locker open after all. It's pretty similar. Yeah. Let's use my e-handbook. Well, let's give it a try. Why is he not trying the new one? No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner could open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but okay, I'm like, come on now. I already read that 100 million times. What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Let's see some. I take the emergency handbook and ran that across this card reader, and we are so in there. All right. Just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. Show me some. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, let's check all the working ones. Let's see what they're hitting for. Took the emergency handbook. Let that locker open. Now let's see what we got inside. Anything of use? Okay, none of that might be a clue. Hey, I'm gonna check it though. Okay. Anything? Nothing. Okay. You never know. One of these got a hit. They wouldn't give me this for no reason. Okay. Ooh, something! This thing is practically empty. But not completely. We got a, what is this, a book? A pocketbook? Wallet? Like, oh, okay. It's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook, and it's defying gravity. It's floating. That's how you know it's important. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Okay, ultimate brainiac, ultimate penmanship. Like, who the hell? Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? Uh-oh, the music went down. I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before. What you see? Uh-oh, they give me a CG? There's a plan to turn Host Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster. This is Mr. B. This is KK's. I try to do it on beat. This is KK's pocketbook. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. And now it wants to play. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? That's Kyoko's! But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Right! Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? Right, cause this belonged to the students who came here before us. Oh my gosh, KK! You look crazy! And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me, right? She talked like she hadn't met the man before he was Bones. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. We need to bring this to her or something, or save it for the trial, I don't know. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. Can we see? When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized scrawl. Despair? What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How can this possibly make any sense? I thought they were gonna pause it so I could read it. I think it said, despair walks among us, there's a second despair. I think that's what it said. Oh yeah, here we go. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. Okay. So KK didn't write this, is what they're telling me, but this is KK's notebook. Locker pocketbook has been added to the Tupelo section of your hand, but like I said, with Danganronpa, you never know what to expect besides peek. Like, what? Oh my gosh, okay. We gotta go back to KK or something. Let me check this locker. Anything? Now see what we got inside. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna just check the rest of these lockers, and I think I'm gonna have to spin back to her, bro, because the hell is all that mean? Look, the emergency handbook. Looks like open. Now let's see. This locker is totally you can't tell me you don't think of a certain person when you see these things, bruh. Hold on now. Stay with me now. Who do we know in this school that has an interest in this stuff? I'm just saying, watch out! This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. No, they have a drug one, Makoto. Ah, they have a drug problem, big bruh. What? This is A crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. I'm glad he's thinking the same thing I am, cause like, something not right. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Yasuhiro! Why every chapter Hiro got like is implemented somehow? Like ever since chapter 3, he's been involved in damn near every case that makes it like, you know, he has some type of foot in it, bruh. It's like, what's up with you? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere, so that means it's been here for a while. I have to assume whoever stuffed this is didn't do a lot of studying. We know. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of uneasiness I may have had evaporated. Lay it on me, Makoto! I know y'all see what name that is! What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure! What were you doing here? Hold on now! Hiro and KK, I need to talk to y'all right now. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? I mean, he said he got left back 3 times, but like, Hope's Peak letting that slide? Like, he attended 3 years of Hope's Peak? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes, right? So, what is this notebook? Ain't no way. Locker notebook has been added to a True Blood section of your handbook. Okay. Do we go back to Press Kyoko? But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? That's crazy! There has to be some kind of explanation. If I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. So, you're saying we're not gonna press them about it? Nah, I'm finna go see if I can talk to KK about this. Are you crazy? Like, sis, what you gotta say about this? I know you said you wanted time to grieve, but let's hope you got them emotions in check, queen, cause do I got news for you? There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time. Alright then. I guess we're gonna just continue our investigation elsewhere, bruh. But best believe the first chance I get, oh bro, me and KK are finna have a dialogue. And don't let me see Hiro. Do not let me see Hiro. Cause he gonna have some words, I'm gonna have some words for him too. Okay, so now we need to go to the biolab. The biolab, headmaster's room. I mean, not his room, we saw his room, his office, and the Monokuma thing in the data lab. Right. That's crazy. That was just locked up on that other side this whole time, bruh. Yo, this is why we play Danganronpa, bro. just peak fiction storytelling. Like, oh my god. It's like, I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't wait for 2x2, bro. You already know they're finna cook. It's what they do. It's in their blood. I think that's everything we gotta look for is on the 4th floor. If I remember correctly. What's back here? Just our classroom, right? Nothing. Yeah. We gotta get to the 4th floor. That's where all our points of interest are. Even the case. You know, we gotta relook at you know, the scene of the crime to see if it's cleaned up or it's the same. Since this is the same day as the trial, Monokuma shouldn't have been able to clean that up yet. At Data Lab. Let's check that Monokuma door in here, bruh. Is anybody else in here?
Hey, Makoto.
What's good, Queen? Ah, Makoto. Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah. I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Facts.
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Hey, I'm here, sis. I got you.
I mean...
Cause it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. So you don't care about my life? I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. I think she's just glad she's not the one who has to. Alright though, let's see what's going on in this Monokuma room, big bruh. Oh gosh, please don't explode upon entering. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Hina. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. I'm glad you're taking cover, sis. I wish I could too. Okay, go ahead. All the way at the entrance, like sis. Everything will be okay, right? All right. Here goes nothing. You're the ultimate lucky student, so even if you do get exploded, you shouldn't die. Toko ate an explosion. You should be good. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Uh-oh. Aha! This is for sure where Monokuma gets control from. This look like, you know, like you controlling a mecha. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, huh? Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, right? Look like something you'll see in Iron Man, bro. Oh, there's a hatch? What's going on here? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. What weird device? Oh, the screens? What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. Yeah, that's for sure where whoever controlling Monokuma be at. You know, this is their streaming setup, boy. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if he saw it. MRP Hifumi. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Why you keep having me spam that word? Then, could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Oh, hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel, but she was worried about the door exploding upon entry. Huh? Did you hear that? That's usually the sound that makes Monokuma spawn in. Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data center? Data center? I took a good look at the control panel, And I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. So how we kept thinking, like, how is he teleporting everywhere? The mastermind has a Monokuma set up in each room. And since they're watching everything from here, they just press the button and speak into the mic through Monokuma. So there's that many Monokuma models installed around the school? Golly! And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. Well, I guess that will be proven if we go out there and then we see a Monokuma. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. Let's see. I probably better go check it out.
Yeah!
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. But you don't want pressing buttons, though. Like, how scared are you really? Alright. And there's a Monokuma here? No. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Oh, there we go! But he's silent. Is that Monokuma? Because the mastermind's not at the chair. What the heck? Hey! Okay. Give me all your donuts! That's Hina. Hina's doing the voice control. Anytime it's donuts, you know it's Hina. Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Aw, man, busted. How did you know? Donuts? Like,
Say what?
anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control cameras kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, do not push it, sis.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it and kill me? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside is where the mastermind operates Monokuma from. Alright, let's go back in there. Hina, don't be alarmed, it's me. I mean, we see the paws. Whoa! Hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. What do you mean? What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What? For real? Yep. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah. They were definitely in here. So what the hell did they escape? The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words, this was the mastermind's hangout. Like what Kyoko was saying! Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Wow! Kyoko's theory was right. I know that's right, KK. Come on now.
But
NTM on the go. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. So they just been chilling in here, living it up on this 4th floor. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing approach. We're reading this again? Come on now. I was trying to tell you this already, but you can't get me in with 60 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step at Host Peak are those 16 students. I'm not about to read the same line 50 million times in that same voice. You got it, big rap. The mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16 students? But was it Mukuro the 16th? Like, what are we talking? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? I mean, the math not mathin'. Like, Mukuro was the 16th, bruh. Monokuma control room has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
Um,
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh, no. It's nothing. Oh? Okay. Like she mad I'm not telling her I'm not honest? What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true. That would be cheating. They said we have free reign to investigate. We're not breaking no rules. They unlocked it. So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around in here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Hold on, though. We still didn't check this hatch that Makoto was talking about. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. Why can't I check the hatch? What the heck? You scamming! Why make it a point of interest if I can't check it? Oh, brother. What was that? As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. Did Hina get out okay? What was that? Okay, she's here, she's here. The door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. The mastermind was under that hatch, weren't they? That's why they didn't want me to check! They were hiding! My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. I was gonna say, where would they have gone right now? That's crazy! You're right. It's locked, but why? Here you go! Look at you back in the room! Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
just a second.
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey!
It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. I mean, at least they're honest, right? Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. We would actually be happy. Then, that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo! The mastermind's right there!
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there, and we didn't see anyone! Oh, you did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? I tried! Y'all locked me out! That didn't give me an option! I tried, I pressed it twice! Look! I pressed it! Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? I pressed it twice. You can't blame it on me. They literally wouldn't let me. I pressed it twice, not once, twice. I tried. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it. He's talking like I didn't try, bro. That's not on me. Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway. So, whatever. So that was their hiding place for if somebody went up in there. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! So the mastermind's alive and well! They're in there right now hiding! So that clears Kyoko! That clears Hina! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! They're in there right now! Locked! But then they said to tell the others though. So does that mean Kuya, Hiro, and Toko are also cleared with this? Like, what are we talking? He's gone, but...
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, If you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave, well, that right. Either way, even if I tried to investigate it, it couldn't open. They were smart. They thought that through. Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving, right? You're an athlete.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Appreciate that, Hina. I'm gonna keep investigating, Queen. Nice. You got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hey, be safe, Queen. Love you, girl. Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. That's the only way forward. Woo! That was crazy! So the mastermind is in there just chilling right now. That's insane to think about. So now we need to access the headmaster's room? Right? Wasn't it back here? No, that's the way down, and that's the bathroom. This is the music hall. This is the headmaster? Let's go, headmaster room. What's going on in here? This should be free reign now. Okay, yes it is. And of course, look. Piss me, Kuya's not the mastermind either. Oh, he's in here. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Who is that, Charlie Chaplin? Like, why does he get a cameo in here? Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Boy, do I got some news for you. Oh, you want to talk about it? Like, what's up with you? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Hey, sure. What do you mean? Something interesting? Take a look at this. Class number 78 student roster. That's us, right? It was on top of that pathetically I don't know how to say that word. Desk. Class 78. Student registry? Hold on. That's our group of students. It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words...
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room, this is where she got it from, because Sakura broke this lockdown for her.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
in other words,
there can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Host Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in Host Peak Academy, the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Yeah, because I was distracting Monokuma. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. She didn't know how much time I could get her. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? She has a multiple page file? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words,
when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. Let's find out. Like, let's see what it is. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? I thought we were all fighting the same fight now. Like, what's up with you? Why are you still being rude? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Let's see about it. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Oh, we get a face reveal! And look, she's next to Hina's profile. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair? We haven't seen Mukuro in this school though. We don't know nobody that looks like that. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And then he went to his office. Oh my gosh, like, Danganronpa. Like, I'm so glad we came back to this. And I know I sound like a broken record, but it's like, bro, it's like, it just reminds me why I love like anime and like games like this, bro. It's just, it hit different. The storytelling, the you know, just everything coming together is just, mwah! It don't get better than this, bro. This is a real narrative. What are we talking about? And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars, even though the body said she had old wounds. So that body isn't Mukuro's? That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. Who is that corpse with all them wounds on her body? Mukuro, spotless, untouchable, ultra instinct. That's not Mukuro's corpse. But wouldn't that mean that Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was? That's an issue. We lost our strongest fighter in Sakura, big bruh.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there, right? We finally see what Mukuro looks like. A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. We've never seen this person. A girl who seems to be included as a part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Yeah, it's not like her name's right there, Kuya. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And even list her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like, she has a nice body? Now's not the time for gooning, bro. We're fighting for our lives. Stop talking. You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Okay, I think I'm picking up what he's putting down. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Okay, nah, I'm picking up what he's putting down. Wait. Is he trying to say, I'm gonna wait till the game say it. Okay, never mind. They're being very transparent right now. There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying? Yeah, I'm picking up what he's putting down. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Yeah, so basically what I'm thinking, they're trying to say that corpse isn't Mukuro's, but then the question is, whose corpse is it then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who, if that's not Mukuro, one, where is Mukuro? Is she still the mastermind? And whose body is that then that we were led to believe was Mukuro? Now we gotta answer that question. Golly, this game heats! I love this game, bruh. One of my favorites of all time, bruh. Mukuro's profile by answer triple section in your handbook. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. What? Advice? For me. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. Well. What are you trying to say, Byakuya? Did you find the notebook too? Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
the cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. But we know Kyoko's not the mastermind because the mastermind tried to kill Kyoko. So what the hell are you talking about? What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. No, you were literally wrong about the entirety of your hunch in chapter 4. But hey, bro, I guess you do you. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. See ya. Now let's look around this room a little bit though before we get out of here. What's going on here? There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow, it makes me feel anxious. Okay, what's over here? Anything in the shelf? We learned all that just by talking to Kuya. We didn't even investigate ourselves. That's crazy. The bookshelf seems really well made and is filled with files and thick books. Okay, anything about the camera? Even in the headmaster room, there's a surveillance camera. Yeah, so that's why Kyoko, if I didn't distract Monokuma, Kyoko would have been caught. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna save the book for last just in case there's more we could learn about that. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Okay, and then there's the monitor. Even in the headmaster room, there's a monitor. And that's about the pictures on the wall. Okay, let's look at the file again, just in case. Class 78 student registry. Apparently that's us. It has profiles on me and everyone I met at the beginning, and Mukuro. Just like us, Mukuro was apparently a new student here at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Ikusawa, part of the Ultimate Despair. Which means her and the mastermind should have been allies. But then, why would the mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? Right? Did like Mukuro threaten to like switch up or something? And like they had to tie up a loose end? Like, the hell? And then not even the fact that they just killed Mukuro. How? Unless Mukuro's like trying to pump fake us? Like, okay, the biolab's this way. Like, so, cause like everything's pointing to the body not being Mukuro, but then where is Mukuro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is she back up to being the candidate for the mastermind? Oh, what is this room? Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold, right? They got icicles from the monitor. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Okay, let's look at the table real quick. So cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Okay, what are these chambers? There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... Oh, okay. None of these lights are glowing. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. That's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. I was gonna say, is this like a morgue? You know what I'm saying? I know from my little bit of Resident Evil ties. It's, bro, a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? So I guess we know where all the people who died went during cleanup time. Which would mean... No! They're not going to do what I think they are going to do. I'm gonna let them cook. Like, yo, this is so fire because I really don't remember these last 2 chapters like I thought I did, bro. This heat! I should probably take a closer look around. Yeah, you think, Makoto? Okay, now he's just repeating the same thing. Oh, my fault. The right-hand lights are off. He just talked about the machines and how one side has lights on, the other has lights off. Okay, I want to look at this table. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Instruction manual. Oh, it looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. I guess this is talking about the cryo chambers or whatever. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as long... Wait. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Like, they just selling things like this? Well, I mean, I guess if you're an actual morgue or funeral home, you would need this, huh? This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue, right? This wasn't originally at Host Peak. This is a Monokuma DLC, boy. It's a Monokuma contraption. Biolab secret. And about those lights by each slot. Oh, gosh. So that means that's what? Sayaka, Juko, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Hofumi, Taka, Celeste, and then there's one for Sakura next to it? Oh my gosh! It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Golly! Biolab lights has been added to the True Plus section in your handbook. Oh my gosh. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Oh, yep, here was Sakura's right there, bruh. Oh my gosh. Anything else you want to look at? What is this, a tarp? There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Okay, that's all you gotta say, and then just the camera monitor. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Alright, monitor. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. That just shows how cold it is. Alright, so I guess we're good to go, right? Golly. Alright, so that's all the locked rooms. All that's left now is to recheck the scene of the crime, bro. Oh my god, this is all the same day as when we first discovered the body, by the way. All them episodes ago, it's all this. Oh wait, Makoto said he wanted to check the dojo as well. Right. What's going on in here? Oh, Toko! What's good, sis? Oh, Toko. So this is where you were.
What do you want?
Damn! Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? I would have thought that's what you think of me, talking to me like that. No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue or something. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. So what are you doing here? I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down! Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Kuya does that on the daily and you like it though. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will, and you like it. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Like, I'll see you later. Alright, sis, I'll catch you on the flip then. Thanks for investigating for me, sis. Like, I want nothing to do with that. Are you crazy? Alright, let's see. Let's look at the body's gone. Huh? It's gone. I thought like it was just gonna be the last thing to load in. Nah, it's not here. Mukuro's body. It's not here. He's about to scam again. Like, what do you mean it's not here? Let's check the chicken coop. There's still 4 chickens. There's still just the 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that, right? The 5th one magically comes back. Okay, do you want to look at the plan again? Like, what's happening here? Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I don't think it's related to the case, so I better keep my distance. Let's look at the sprinkler. Those nozzles poking out. Are those sprinklers? So that's where the water comes out. I'm just trying to look at everything possible. Let's check this thing again, just in case. Sprinkler control panel. It's set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Monitor, anything here? Why do they even need all these monitors? A normal PA announcement worked just as well. Maybe just to give us something to look at, right? Because he already has cameras in here. Speaking of that, let's take one quick look. This area gets soaked by the sprinklers every day, right? And it doesn't break the camera? Sorry, I did not mean to skip that. You know, them cameras waterproof. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I'd better check just to be sure. What do we even investigate after this then? This area is like pick clean now. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be in the morgue. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. Alright, you already told me. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? How did he miss that the first time? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. And this originally came from the Biolab. We did see the tarps in there. We did see the tarps in there. Tarp has been added to the true bullet section in your handbook. Okay, and that's all you want to look at. You don't want to look at this pickaxe again? It's that pickaxe. On the handle it says, yeah, Crazy Diamond, which has something to do with Mondo, but like, what's the correlation? Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. Alright, so we're good to go then? Alright, so I guess we're just spinning back to the morgue then. That's all I really needed to check here. Okay then. I guess we gotta sprint. Ah! What?
This is a school announcement.
Ain't no way that was. No way he's cutting us short again.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Yeah.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
I thought he was about to cut us off again and throw us into the trial. I'm like, he's gonna scam for another chapter. Are you serious? Ain't no way.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASAP possible.
Why are we going to the gym? Oh, is Kyoko even gonna hear this? She's still on the second floor. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, we have nowhere else to investigate. You said to go to the gym, right? Alright, oh, they took me straight there. Okay, is anybody else gonna be here? Hero! Boy, do I got some dialogue for you. I didn't see you a single time today. Oh, hey, Hero! Makoto? Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. It's not because, like, I know you found all my school stuff, because I went here 3 times already. Like, get to talking! You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? It's gonna be tough news to break. I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Hello? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go! Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. What is your deal, man? Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker, right? And now all of a sudden he think I'm the boogeyman? Like, bro, pull back up. Has he been hiding something this whole time? I mean, we seen from the notebook. Monokuma, what did you tell him? We don't need this cutscene when it's just me in the gym, bro. Look at me by myself. Why are we coming in here one by one? Like we're at the principal's office for real, bro. He is not a real headmaster. It's a student just like us. This episode told us as much.
Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? Okay then. Thank you, I guess. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it! Okay. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope. and opened it. Okay. What I found was a single photograph. Oh, it featured a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. Oh, but you see Mukuro though, she's finally like pictured with all of us. But I'm not in the photo though. You have everybody in here. Literally, look, Hina, Kuya, Toko, KK, Chihiro, Junko, Taka. Look at Taka hitting the Salusa heart. He covering Junko's face. Sakura, Hifumi, Hiro, Sayaka, Leon, Mukuro, Mono, Celeste. Where am I at, huh? Like, what? Was this the ultimate only class? It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Host Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka, Mukuro. We finally see her with the rest of us. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Yeah, Mukuro Ikusaba. She changed up her bang a little bit. She finally got it evened out. Mukuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student headed somewhere at Host Peak Academy. Ultimate Despair, watch out for her. What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Why is everyone else together? Like, we're not supposed to know each other, bro. And even more than that, yeah, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself, right? And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. I'm not even in the flick. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. Where am I at? Taking the picture? Nah, that's Hifumi holding the camera though. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this, right? I went to junior high with Sayaka. But the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Host Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is everybody else in it. Right, like, we all didn't know each other. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Okay, see, now he back to, yeah, whatever that means. Like, nah, bro, I don't know what that means. I don't speak code. I guess that means he's done talking, right? Damn it! Group photo has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. What the hell going on here? So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. What the hell? Everybody but me is there. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Like, how did Mukuro get an invite to the pig, but I didn't? Like, that's crazy. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? What the hell? But it looks so real. So full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. What is happening, bruh? Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No. I have to clear all this up! Okay, so now we're just gonna start pressing people? I mean, Hero already avoided me. Where would everybody be at, though? Do I just go back to the spots that I just was at? Like, is that what you're telling me? Because we know KK should be still on the second floor. Maybe that's where I should go right now. Yeah. Because the second floor I'm closest to right now. I just gotta go back through to the dorms. KK should be over there. Am I finally gonna be able to talk to her about that and the notebook? Cause, bruh, we got a lot to talk about. Let me just make sure I'm not passing nobody. Alright. KK, do I have some words for you? Right? I have to be. Where else would anybody else be at? This area still looks so crazy. Let's see. Is KK still in this room by herself, bro? Still grieving? All this investigation I done did? I can't blame her. It's her father's bones. Okay, the door's still open. KK, are you in here? There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time. How much more time do you need, brother? Like, where else do you want me to go then? Can I check on the map where people are at? I'm not about to go around here just running around willy-nilly. Wait, what is this over here? Okay, the archive? Let's go there. Because Kuya's in here, apparently. I mean, of course he would be. This is Spot. Kuya, do we have stuff to talk about, bro? Alright, let's go through here. Talk to me, big bro. Mr. Togami. What are you doing in here, freaky frog? Oh, Byakuya! Why are you mad? Listen, do you think we could talk? Am I muted? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What is his problem? Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me, just like Hero. Monokuma must have showed all of us something like this, bro. Cause like, I understand Kuya don't like me, but he never talks like that, bruh. Like he'll be like, oh, I hate you, get away from me. But he never initiates the escape. He stays still. And Hero too. Like, what did Monokuma show y'all? Okay, so that's Kuya. Where else should I go? All I gotta find is Hina. But we already talked to Hero. He don't want to talk to us. Biolab, we went there. We obviously went into the gym. Nobody's at the pool. Who's here? Hina's in the dining hall. Let's see if Hina go. If Hina don't talk to me, bro, then this a real problem. Cause you know me and Hina are like these. Ain't no way Hina's not gonna want to talk to me. Especially after what we just went through. Talk to me, queen. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? What did Monokuma show them? Pictures with me in it this time? Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina! Why? Why won't you talk to me? Okay? So Toko? Like, what did Monokuma show y'all? Alright, that's the dormitory second floor. We can't talk to KK, I already tried. No, we already checked the archive. So I guess Toko's just not around? Alright, I guess we'll try talking to Hero again then. I guess Toko's not around. She's not on the map. Where my boy at? Hey, bro, we gotta talk, man. Hey, Hero! No, are you gonna run away again? Ain't no way you ran all the way up here just to avoid me. Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. I have your notebook. No, no! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit, this 21-year-old man. Hero? What's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? So what now? What do we do now? Toko? I don't know where Toko would be at. Oh, she's in the bio lab. What? Okay. Toko? I'm like, I guess she's just not around, but she's in here. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there. Oh, okay. Oh. I was finna say, boy, ain't no way. Because what do you mean I leave her for 5 seconds? Was her passed out again? Huh? Toko? Whose blood did she see? Toko, I'll be right with you, sis. It's open. Oh, but Toko. So alright, I guess. Toko, were you looking through here? Toko, are you okay? No. No! She's not dead, is she? You just said passed out. Why did she just try to jump scare me? Like you tried it. I just realized, I was gonna say this when we were in the dojo. We haven't seen Genocide Jill in a long time. We've literally just been kicking it with Toko. But here we go, she's made her return. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. She looks crazy with this face, bro. My gosh. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I thought you were dead. I was scared. No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? What are you talking about? Okay, so why did you pass out? Whose blood you saw? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! Now she's Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. How? Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. I think you forgot you must have failed math class, because that's not, the calculations is not calculating. The math not mathing, sis. That's not how that works. If you only remember what you remember and she only remember what she does, that's not double, that's half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not sharing the same experiences. No. It's more like half. Like, them calculations don't work in your favor. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat! I don't know. Sure, Kuya's around somewhere doing his own investigating. I pressed him at the archive and he ran away with his tail between his legs.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Sis, you got something off the corner of your mouth, G. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. See you, sis. Genocide Jack shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Yeah, I will have to ask Toko about that. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. I mean, I guess this is why it's open right here. Did she open this up to try and see what it was and then fainted? Just crazy. The fridge. It's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here, right? It was this episode, like... That must be why she passed out. Is this Kuya?
Right.
Oh! Hey, sis, we have a lot to talk about. She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? Like you've been grieving for like an hour.
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, but you see, she's not running away from me though. She came to me and is like, okay, let's get back to it. I gathered myself. I'm back. Like me and Cake are like thieves, bruh.
The stuff we did, I never tell, twin.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah, I figured that out an hour ago.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. Yeah, I figured as much. You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. Okay, so she just started pulling up now. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her? The Toko or KK? Who are you talking about?
Anyway...
I think he gotta be talking about Toko. Ain't no way. Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea. Shouldn't we see whose body it is though? I'm just saying. Like, Kyoko, I got a lot to update you on, since you might want to keep this open.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong? Don't tell me this is not the same body that's supposed to be here.
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. What did I say? Huh? How come? Okay. Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge. No wonder it's not in the lab. It's in the, not the lab, the garden no more.
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. Right, they changed up the scene.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Right, she wasn't here to investigate because she was on the second floor. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. Right, for herself.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. And I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Okay, just let me know. You see? We're still a dynamic duo, bro. Like, this is my twin. This is my twin flame. Just wait over there. That's it. Let her investigate, Makoto. Let her cook. Like, you want to touch this dead girl? Like, what are you talking about? So do I talk to you or Mukuro? Like, I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. Oh, right. After all, she's in it too, yeah. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. She locked in? Oh, what is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about, hints or something? I didn't take him up on the offer, which is why she's not avoiding me. Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason he'd give us, hints at this point would be to confuse us. The cloud our judgment. She's seeing it! She's seeing it! 2020, clear vision. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. So maybe I shouldn't show this to her. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. And remember, she also has had amnesia. So does she even remember taking this photo in the first place? Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? Well, yeah, of course, assuming it's real in the first place. Because we still don't know about them other photos with Sayaka, Hifumi, Celeste, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo. We still don't know about that. So I'm just gonna keep bugging her while she's investigating? This is trash. I feel bad. Oh. You're saying the same thing. So what do you want to do, Makoto? Do I look at the body too? It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. So what do? I can't leave with things the way they are right now. What do you want from me, Makoto? Do you want to look at these? On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. But these ones aren't.
it would seem
The blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. But shouldn't there be 10 if there's 6 of us left? 9? 9 lights? Yeah, if there was 16 of us and there's 6 of us left. Oh my, so I was right! If you watched the last episode, you know which theory of mine just came true. Biolab lights have been updated in the True Blood section in your handbook. KK! Okay, now he's saying the same thing, so I gotta look at something else. Okay, so do I gotta look at the instruction man? Oh, the tarp, right, because the tarp in the tool shed said Biolab. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. It's the same one as it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed, right? And if I remember, that tarp is confirmation. It had a stamp on it that said Biolab. Right? And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Right. Tarp has been updated. Oh, she's done now? Okay, so that's what I had to do, because she just said stand over there. I'm like, okay, I guess. But no, I had to look at the other stuff. Okay, Makoto. I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. Okay, talk to me. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Oh, really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. And she's the ultimate detective, so her word is law to me, bro. I don't care. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So I'm guessing that would have to be the cause of death, the wounds, because Mukuro didn't have wounds. Right. The only other option is those other wounds. The file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give. I guess you're talking about like the framing of the wording?
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Okay, I see what she, like, you know, the way you frame certain things. Are you saying they are? I mean, they would have to be. Makoto process of elimination, big bruh. But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it. I mean, Makoto, if you want to look at the manual one more time, remember how it said, keeps the body fresh for as long as you need it? I'm just saying, let's use our context clues, big bruh.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? Now we talking! What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers, so she just dissed all of the Raincoat cast. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can. And if you watch me for long enough, you know that's exactly what I do. So you cannot question my integrity as a detective because KK just gave me the seal of approval. So if you're hating, that means you hate Kyoko's philosophy as well. So just saying, you can't shoot the messenger.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Like, who does that remind y'all of, y'all? It's me. Like, I don't even have to give you time to answer that, you know. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. Nah, she must be a new viewer. She ain't found my channel yet. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Okay! Yoko's account has been added to the Chumpala section.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Let's talk about it. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? Damn, just from the corpse inspection? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the court. Oh, okay. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. You know what I just realized we can do? Wait, you know what I just realized we can do? We can find out what the body is right now. Hold on. Whoa! They give you this for a reason, bro. Because they said the corpse is consistent. Sayaka's not 5'7", 97. Kyoko's 5'6", 106. She's in front of our face. Hina's 5'3". Toko's 5'4". Sakura, yeah, James Harder. Yo! Yo, this is crazy! Celeste is 5'5", so it's not Celeste's corpse. Oh, but the chest isn't right. But... wait, no! Hold on! Yo, we could really do our own detectiving, bro. This get heat! Okay, hold on. 5'7", 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Oh my gosh. We just found out, hold on. That your hero's 4'10", 90 pounds. my gosh. We know whose corpse this is now. 5'7", 97 pounds, 31 inches. They don't do nothing without reason in this game, bruh. I'm just like, hold on. Like, they saying all these numbers like this supposed to mean something, like I have a way of checking. They give us the report card with their stuff. This game heat. I don't want to hear it. Now we know whose corpse that is, bruh. And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba. Sis, I just proved otherwise. I just proved otherwise. Mukuro's Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the True Blood section in your handbook. Her and Junko are the same measurements, bruh.
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? I gotta press you about this notebook, though. Yeah, I think so.
So then
it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Huh, interesting, interesting. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh, wait. Are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. Oh, she said no sympathy. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? I know that's right. I'm just saying, but then again though, let's slow down, Kyoko. Cause that corpse might not be Mukuro's, big sis. Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. Appalling is crazy verbiage right now. But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. But for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive? Help me put it away. I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on, right, I gotta talk to you about this notebook, sis. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Right, talk to her. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. Talk to me. If I don't do it now... Right. Don't put me all the way over there. I need to talk to her. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad? Even once since you got here?
What?
Yeah, so okay, so it's interesting. He's not giving her the notebook first. He's straight up asking first.
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Did you forget what handbook you gave me? Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room. I'm surprised she wouldn't want it if she knew that about the lockers, though.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook. I know she's like, what are you talking about? Like, sis, trust me, hear me out.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. Oh no, I have proof of another one of them being somebody else's here. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. To your memory. To your knowledge, sis! And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense. There was something written inside. Like, we gonna act like she ain't have amnesia, sis? It was about the headmaster. about your father.
What?
Yeah, sis, I got breaking news. Like, it's crazy.
If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? What you talking about? What video? Video?
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can't...
So...
That won't be necessary. Right, because it's her locker. All she needs is her e-handbook! If I'm right about this, I shouldn't... Oh! This game heats! This game heats! I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. Class 78 urgent interviews? Where did you find this? A DVD? And it says Class 78 urgent interviews?
so...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. Alright, good luck in your locker search, Queen. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. This is heat! But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the AV room, right?
Makoto,
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Hey, anything! Ramble?
in other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. Huh? What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Talking about your dad, right? Oh, she's venting about what she, while she was up there pondering and thinking of everything. Okay, she's telling me her results. She trusted me, confiding in me. I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I
swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Yoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. She said she finna get it back in blood for her pops. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said, is she experiencing empathy for once? But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Facts. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto,
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, still can't give up hope. Okay! Okay, KK, now she an optimist? Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. I'll see you there, goat! My queen! Even behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. We ain't been there in so long. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose! Yo, this investigation is so fun! Oh my gosh, hold on, let's fast travel, boy. Where are we going? AV room, right? Where was the AV? No, that's the trash room. Can I not fast travel there? Oh yeah, here we go. Yo, this is so heat, bro. I'm so happy we played this, bro. I'm so happy we played this game, bro. I love Danganronpa. Like, this just reminds me of why I love the franchise so much, bro. It's just phenomenal experience. 100 out of 10, boy. I don't care if I'm glazing. Let's put this DVD in. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. Show me some. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. Must have only been a few seconds, but to me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was. Damn, our first little fling at the beginning of the game, boy.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was a demand position on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
I'ma hold my tongue to see what he says before I say anything.
I'm a little slow, you know.
That's not a flex.
I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute.
Okay.
It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
And she's not saying a word.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh, she don't got a voice act? You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school?
I
accept. She accepted it. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
So this is Kyoko's pops! That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, hold on. Because I remember seeing that samurai thing in his office when we were just there. So this is Kyoko's pops right here. Damn! As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. It's a good thing this dude is not good at taking notes and being slow. I take that back. That's the biggest flex. Because we would not believe this if we just found a paper with handwriting on it, bruh. But video proof 4K resolution like these, no Sora AI in the corner, bruh. You have to believe it. You have to. You got no choice. lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. She wanted to set me up for a murder to get out of here, bruh. That's how bad she wanted it. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. Oh, they came back? On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Uh-oh. What I saw was me. What the hell, Makoto? Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
I talked to Kyoko's dad before.
Yes.
That's me! Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. Now, what would be crazy if after this part goes off, KK's next, bro. That's the ultimate three-piece combo they could have hit me with, bro. If KK's the next one to pull up in here talking about I accept. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point?
I mean, technically she don't have to since we found her pocketbook talking about this! She was talking about this in her pocketbook!
Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
And remember, Makoto was getting that dream he had of him talking about my goal is not to escape but stay here?
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Yo, this game is fire, bro. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Oh, Byakuya. Toko. And then Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then, the final jab. Damn! They did it! Kyoko! Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. So she saw this and thought it was fake. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
You scamming! Oopsie! Looks like it broke out of service! What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass! You cut the power on purpose, you scammer! Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question and they all say yes. Were we about to see Mukuro's? Is that why he cut it off? Like, what the heck? Why would you do that? I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. Ow, I just hit my head on my desk. But what would make you forget all that? The same thing that made us forget the interviews, like...
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? Oh, let's talk about it, Makoto! What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Ooh! So are we gonna say that that dream that Makoto was having was him getting his memory back? Because we seen it actually happen. Damn! Okay, Spike, shoot something, go, I see y'all. Interview DVD has been updated in the True Blood section of your handbook. And now they want to go to trial. That's been long enough. This is not cutting it short.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
He did scam a little bit though. He didn't let me watch that DVD all the way through. That was kind of a scam, but I guess I'll let you have it. It's been 2.5 hours.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Now he's William Shakespeare. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Although that dawn is totally pitch black.
Yeah.
There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought.
Well, like, why are you yapping right now?
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
What?
Anyway, let's get started.
Like, is that him hinting at that there were going to be more games in the franchise? Like, what are you talking about?
The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Let's do it. Yeah, you having a grand old time in there, huh? That data lab. That's crazy. That's what the announcement's been this whole time. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start for the final time. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this! Okay then, this is the end. Ooh! Take me through there, take me through there! Hey, take me through there, take me through there! Why did they cut my tune? Are you serious? I was feeling the champion vibe. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
You're early, Makoto. What's good, KK?
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Hey, you know, more ready than I'll ever be. Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Okay, Byakuya. What's up? And you're still on that timing? Are you serious? Byakuya? Is everybody on that timing? They arrived one after another. Everybody so hostile except me and KK. But they were all in the same state of shock. Where's Toko? What's good, Hina? Hina? Alright. Hero, my boy? Hero? Okay. Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial when everybody thought it was me. Oh, Genocide Jill.
So I appear.
Oh, I'm late. No response from Kuya either?
I'm on.
Ah, strong silent master is so wonderful. So cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze. Oh my gosh.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful
With my scissors-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. She said these scissors are rated E for everybody. She's different with it. Okay, welcome back, Toko. Where am I? Just like that, all that smoke, all that cash she was talking. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Damn! Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy goose faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaxium sorrow!
that's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. Now you're a scammer.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. Nah, that's just not true. It's just not factual. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
So, when he was threatening our lives, he was talking about...
Today, I'm feeling black.
But now that we're talking about winning court cases, now you're feeling your white side? That's the first time he's ever used that line in all 27 of these episodes, bruh. We know what type of guy you are, Monokuma. Stay on that side. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. We'll see you there, Code Switcher. That's his new name. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. He get a new name in the last investigation. Like, that's not gonna stick. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. Whole time he wrong. One by one, the others followed. Damn, it's like that, Hina? I already expected that from you. And you're just gonna follow Kuya, yeah. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. We all know who went to take that hint in the gym, boy. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Oh, let's go! This is the energy I need on my team! Yeah, KK for life, boy! Look at that face. I need that energy on my team every day. Of course. Makoto, add an exclamation point. Be confident. I'm glad to hear you say that. Let's do it! And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. And Kuya was over here trying to tell me that I shouldn't have faith in her. I should have had faith in you. Look at how you and everybody else acting. Like, what? I know who to have faith in. Don't tell me about my circle. I know ain't no snakes in my grass. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. I had resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear. No mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs. Let's do it. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator one last time, y'all! Sheesh! Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, 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 deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. It fell. Like, bro, how many times you gonna say that? I closed my eyes. Sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Sheesh! This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Like we're not supposed to know what that symbolizes.
Chills! Chills!
Well then, let's begin! He don't even say Deadly Cash Trial no more. That's how you know he's ready to win. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for today's episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. The final investigation. So all I could assume is next episode is finna be the finale more than likely. And a very healthy one at that, because you saw how long this trial was today. I mean, how long this investigation was, bruh. We unearthed hella clues. If you were locked in, you already know, no synopsis needed. I'm excited to see how all of this is gonna culminate and wrap up together, my brothers and sisters. Hey, bruh. If you have been enjoying Danganronpa so far and can't wait to see the conclusion in the next EP, make sure you slap that like button and leave a comment so I know you've been feeling this series and you can't wait to see more. If you're new here, you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn that bell so you're always in the know when I post a new vids, because trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single one. As you saw from today, Danganronpa is a phenomenal time. The finale is literally going to be the very next upload. And then after that, you know, we're gonna have some new series rolling in. So if you enjoyed your time here today and just always want to be in the know when I post a new vids or going live, the best way to be in the know is by being subscribed and having that bell on. Speaking of being in the loop, if you want to be in the loop of most hated news, make sure you follow the social that are displayed right here. They're also always in the description below for the related social you want to follow me on, bruh. Another thing that's in the description, if you ever want to know any other ways you can support your boy besides just tuning into these videos and watching a couple ads here and there, the link to the Most Hated Mafia membership is in the description of every single video. Shout out to all the members. You get some cool exclusive perks for showing our brothers some extra love. It is greatly appreciated, but do not feel pressure to join because you just being around having the channel is more than I can ever freaking ask you for, truthfully. But you know, that way is always just there if you ever wanted to know any other ways to show a little extra love from time to time. Nothing else, link down in the description. If you want to get tapped in with the community on a deeper level, consider popping out to the Most Hated Mafia official Discord server. Shout out all the Discord homies. If you rock with us, we rock with you. It is simple as that. So consider popping out for the one time if Discord is your thing. Speaking of community, make sure you keep an eye on that community tab because I do try and keep you guys posted on there as well, bruh. As always, thank you guys so much for the love and support on this series, especially. I'm glad y'all have been enjoying this revisitation as much as I have been. And let's see how it all wraps up in the very next episode. I love you all, and I will see you there. Because I know y'all not trying to miss that for the world, just like I'm not.